Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
Hello to you from Wolverhampton's Molineux Stadium. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Newcastle United.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Guimaraes. They found a way through. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
That's one ugly ass man. That's, you know, he's very ugly, but hey, bro is amazing though. He's a dog. He's a skillful beast, bro. I love him.
Munetsi. Now a sense that something could happen from this, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Bruno Guimaraes. Longstaff. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Mateus Cunha. Munetsi. Unable to find anyone with that. Well, surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here. They're getting into a good position. Ribery. It's in, and they've only got themselves to blame. Sitting back, but far from soaking it up, they've now got to suck it up.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
Two-nil then, as we get started again. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. Decent chance this. Oh, what a really good save that was. And the ball comes in. Well, they could still do something here. Mateus Cunha. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Using the space on the opposite flank. Could be a chance to break here. Good cross into the middle. And that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Munetsi. Mateus Cunha. Marshall Munetsi. Now Mateus Cunha. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Longstaff. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Moving the ball around well here. That's a go. Just too high, but not by a lot.
No, it's close, Guy. It's a great attempt. Went for precision, over power, and he deserved to score, really.
Half-time just around the corner now. What do you make of this Newcastle lead, Sue?
It's a good first-half performance, Guy. I think they've moved the ball around well. They played with the confidence going forward. And they look quite comfortable going into the break. If this scoreline stays the same, I'm sure they'll be happy.
And that was close, but not close enough.
It wasn't. It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think, if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, excellent vision. And that's a clear one. Offside. And that brings to an end the first half here at Molineux. And we're back underway for the second 45. Guimaraes. Longstaff. Bruno Guimaraes. Really nice tempo to this move. And the cross is blocked. Last touch off the defender. Corner to come. Delivered into the box. Oh, a chance that was promising. And he won't want to see that attempt again. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, and I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, and hopefully he'll start off really well.
Sarabia. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Wolves face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed. Over the dead ball line, Newcastle corner. It's been delivered. And that one goes out and away. Well, we have more knockout football coming up for you here on EA TV as Newcastle face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Both teams are going to be looking to progress, that's for sure. Hopefully it's going to be a competitive match.
And that's not a bad save at all. Over it comes. And it's cleared away from goal. Toss in Adarabioyo. Tonali. That's not a bad-looking ball. Untidy in possession there. Strand Larsen. Gonzalo Guedes. Keeping it nicely now, but they can't dwell on the ball. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Oh, he didn't get that right. There could be punishment coming. And it is a booking.
Good decision from the ref. He'll have to be careful now.
The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Munetsi. Wang Hee-chan. Munetsi. Wang Hee-chan. Guimaraes. Jacob Murphy. Now Tonali. Guimaraes. Sandro Tonali. Good work to regain possession. Mateus Cunha. Marshall Munetsi. Sarabia. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable
simply have to focus on this man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Hello everyone, just the sort of weather we wanted has been delivered. It's a perfect night for football at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It's Newcastle United up against Crystal Palace.
Well, Derek, players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And a long way out here. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. And here's the Palace 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Longstaff. Ribery. It's Dan Burn. Well, Franck Ribery is certainly capable of dictating the terms of a game on his own. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 4 goals in the last 3 appearances, and he's been playing with great confidence. There's every chance he'll get another couple today.
Ismail Assar. Perfect tackle. The Magpies looking creative. And playing it through. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
He's driven in the corner. And knocked out of there. And Palace finding space on the flank. He'll take it away. He won the ball. It might be on for them. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, the pressure has certainly been applied. Let's find out if Newcastle are feeling it. This could be interesting. Longstaff. Can he put it away? Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Could be threatening. Ribery is in here. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Ismail Assar. Going well. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Could play it in. Electing to cross into the centre. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Guimaraes. Longstaff. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Ribery. And no more time left. That will conclude the first half here at St James's Park. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Giving it a try. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Longstaff. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And he has options available. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Fulham.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Ismail Assar went in strongly to win the ball. What to like about that pass? Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one. And far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Crystal Palace facing Manchester United.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
It needs an accurate cross. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And quick thinking defensively. And support available. Can he create an angle? Tremendous block. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Hall. Longstaff. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And nicely over the top. Well, it's one pass after another. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Ismail Assar. Sarr. He has time to play it over. And putting paid to the danger. Isaac. Could be dangerous. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Akram Afif. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent over.
Yo, try playing Ultimate Team, you know, like Road to Glory type of stuff.
Not a strong contribution as we've come to expect from Ribery. I'm keen to know what you made of it.
Well, he just controlled the game, didn't he? He looked like the complete player. He was excellent today, that's for sure.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Yeah, I read your comment, man. I seen your comment. So the issue with that is, though, bro, that, just to tell you straight out like that, it's basically, for you to do Ultimate and clubs and all that, you obviously need, like, the subscription, right? Whether you're, like, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever. And, obviously, like with the packs, right, and all that stuff that comes in Ultimate Team and all that, right, all the things you can do, like you just said, money is required, right, right? So, and of course, I have money, I have a job and stuff, but I'm not gonna invest into something that is not giving me money, or that is ways, long ways of giving me money. You see what I mean? So why would I have an Ultimate Team, spend money, buy the cards, this and that, like, right? If most people, from what I've noticed on this channel, right, because I have a couple of channels, I mean, most people just hate, right? So on this channel, I have 1 point something K videos and 140 subscribers. How does that work? You know what I mean? And I've said this stuff before, so it's not like I'm complaining. I'm just reminding the people that hear this, that watch this. So it's up to y'all, bro. When y'all start showing love, start showing support, liking all my videos, just showing support, bro. That's when, what I mean, I'm gonna play more online games and be able to buy this, then buy that skin and buy this packet and that game, and you know what I mean, bro. But why would I waste my money if all of y'all are just hating on me right now? You know what I mean? So, and if you're like, well, bro, and I remember there was this one guy who told me a while back though, he was like, bro, nobody's hating. Yeah, y'all are, because y'all watch my stuff, but y'all don't click like. Y'all don't click subscribe. Y'all don't watch my whole video completely. Y'all just skip through it. Stuff like that, bro. I'm not dumb. I check my stuff, right? I want to do this part time. On my main channel, I'm almost close to being a part timer. You know what I mean? Like making money actually. Right here, I'm far from it, bro. And it's right. And in a way, it stinks to you guys, right? Because I told you, I've posted, bro, 1.5K videos on this channel. Where is the support from those videos, bro? You know what I mean? Where is the support from those videos? 140 subs? What do y'all want me to post? 100K videos or something for 500 subscribers? Like, what type of stuff are, you know what I mean? And I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to the public, not you, bro. So, but I appreciate the ideas, right, man? I really do. I'll keep them in mind for the future, but right now, man, I'm doing what I can do. I've already spent, right? Everybody that has FC already spent 60, $70 on the game itself, right? You know what I mean? I mean, shoot. And I'm over here, right? I'm nice enough to make content out of my stuff and show it on here, right? When I could, right, obviously just play this and just not record anything, right? So, but I want to do it. So, yeah, bro. So it's up to y'all, man. You notice how I did 3 matches? How I used to do 3 matches for each player mode? You see how I'm doing 2 now, right? Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm doing that on purpose. Why would I do 3 matches if people are just gonna hate, bro? Right? Well, why am I gonna spend almost an hour on one player mode? I'd rather just spend 30 minutes, bro, or whatever, or 40 minutes or less, whatever. So that way I don't feel so, that way I don't feel like such a, what I mean, loser. Like I'm not really doing much, right? So, but it is what it is. Hey, you know what? I'm not surprised about this hating stuff. It really doesn't get to me. I'm always gonna keep posting and stuff like that. But I will tell you this: even my brothers, I have 3, 4 brothers, and none of them support me. None of them subscribe. None of them, hey man, let's play together. Hey, this. No, none of them, right? And I'm not over here just crying to you guys about my problems. I'm just telling you how it is, right? So if even my family members are hating on me and don't want to support me, what makes me think that y'all are going to, right? It's up to God, bro. God's got to touch a couple of hearts, and before you know it, I'll have a good amount of views and da 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 da, and we'll be able to play all types of online games, and I'll be able to play with my subscribers. We'll be playing teams and whatever, bro. Roblox, Fortnite, Call of Duty, a bunch of games that I know, dude, right? A bunch of games. So, but you know what I mean? But most of y'all hate, so, right? But all right, man. To those of you who do show love, show support, I love you so much. God bless you. Stay safe, stay smart, and I will see you guys. I'm gonna make another live. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna be right back on. So.